So happy fucking New Year.
Happy New Year.
I don't fucking believe in New Year's, man. It's stupid. Alright, man, I guess we're a comic show, so we must be discussing...
Comic books.
Bang, bang, bang. Alright, so what do you want to start with today, then, Scott? I called you Scott. Oh my god, what? You guys are both white, man. Like, you're lucky I just didn't call you Honky and you Honky. To me, that's more politically correct than calling you by your fucking bullshit names. How many Mikes do you know?
Number?
There's a lot. How many Scotts do you know?
0.
What?
I know one.
Okay, how many human beings other than me and Mike do you know?
Like 12.
There you go. Okay.
It's a tight circle, man. It's a good thing.
We will be doing... We'll first be talking about Rumble.
The Rumble.
Yeah.
The main character's name's Scott.
I don't think so.
It's not.
It's not.
I was just making a joke.
I don't know. Neither any of the writers or artists.
There's a Dave.
There is a Dave. A John and a James.
I wonder if that Dave can die or not. You'll never understand.
I know. I don't. I just do not. So, Rumble.
Rumble.
Image comic.
Image.
So, usually you know you're going to be buying some type of quality. I liked it.
I liked it too.
It's action-packed.
It's based off of what I said I'd do to Comic Book Girl 19.
Be a scarecrow.
No.
Stand there and watch.
No, you need to watch your own shows, dude. I said I was going to, well, not to her, but something for her.
Okay.
Never mind, man.
Anyway.
I'm ruining my review here.
I'm sorry. So, Rumble, the one thing I liked about Rumble is it flows really, really easily.
Yes.
From where it starts to where it ends for one issue, there's no point where it drags, there's no point where it slows down.
Yeah, and it gives you enough to, like, you know, number ones, you sometimes feel like, yo, what was the point of that?
Yeah.
Where are we getting here? They don't really establish much. But I felt like that got through a lot in a few pages.
Yeah.
So, dude picks up a sword he shouldn't pick up, man.
No.
Literally after some dude runs up in his bar, man.
Cuts off another guy's arm with said sword.
And turns into nothing. Leaves the sword.
Scarecrow, yeah.
Yeah. But it's kind of cool. You get that fantasy take on...
yeah, like a modern fantasy.
Day society, yeah.
It's, anything to it leaves a lot of open questions, but not in the way that you're just straight confused, that you want to actually know more of what's going on.
Yeah.
Like, who's the Scarecrow dude? Who are those weird alien-looking things? What's the sword about? All these things.
Yeah, and the dialogue's pretty cool, like the character with the tattoo. Does this tattoo make me look tough? So, which I'm pretty sure I've seen before, but still at that same time, it's kind of cool to have that in there. And the dialogue's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, overall, I'd say it's pretty good.
No, I'm looking forward to issue number 2 and seeing, probably answering one or two questions that ask a whole lot more.
Yeah.
Art's solid.
Art is really good. I liked it. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
It works really well with the pace of the storyline.
Just put the comic up, goddammit, man. I know you're feeling to do it, man. Fucking do it. Let's do this. Let's cross all borders, bro. No passports, man. And now you're taking things too far.
Okay.
Too far, Mike.
Yeah, no borders. Now we have borders, right? Okay, good.
That's not even a border. You're fucking gone on some planetary shit, man. Stick to Earth, bro. We don't know what type of fucking oxygen's not out there, man. Shit's too deep, man. You read Star Trek, you should be worried over this shit, man.
Okay, cool.
Actually, if you read Star Trek, you should probably stop watching this.
Feathers.
Fat ass.
By Arcana?
Archaeo.
Archaea?
I guess, yeah.
Okay, Archaea Press.
They're a weird comic company, man.
Yeah.
I think your phone is fucking irritating me.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. But, yeah, so they came out with Feathers, and that's I don't know if I've actually heard of any of these motherfuckers, but he's probably been around. The art looks very fucking familiar. So, just because we don't know it, don't mean that they don't.
Haven't printed before. Yeah.
Chances are this is a god of comics. Who gives a fuck? Quite frankly. So.
I didn't. Feathers is good. I enjoyed Feathers.
It was okay.
Except for one glaring point.
It's for children?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. It's the female character, It's that little girl character.
Oh my
I can't. Literally,
Oh my god.
her entire fucking motivation in the plot is just to move the plot forward.
Would you be happier if she was in a kitchen?
If it moved the fucking plot forward, yeah, sure. We'll get to that with Lady Killer.
Wow, that's
No. What I'm trying to say is that.
I can't believe you're making me look like a good guy.
Yeah.
Keep going, man. I like this.
No, the
So
character.
go on. What's the problem with the young girl who was cooped up in her castle and just wants to get down with human beings?
No, she just wants to slum. I was thinking about this. She just wants to go slumming. That's all she wants to do in life.
This is gold, Mike. Thank you. I am the saint. A 10-year-old girl wants to slum.
That's what it fucking feels like when I'm
Comic
reading it.
Made for kids.
Yeah. I know, like, it's built
Why
more.
you just call her a straight out whore?
I'm not calling her a whore. She's not a whore.
She just said she wanted to slum.
Yeah, she wants to experience the dirty parts of the world. Who knows, man? We're gonna see. This is only
See,
issue
the thing
1 of
about
6.
the dirty parts of the world is you gotta do the
Yeah,
dirty
get dirty.
things, you know?
Yeah.
So just call her a whore. So a whore, a rich whore,
Wants to experience the world.
you're
And,
so insensitive, man.
oh, fuck. No, her particular motivations, I just could not get behind. I couldn't fucking buy the character. It just seems so plain and so obvious that. I mean, I know you're right. It's a story to move a plot forward. Characters have motivations that move plot forward. It just seemed like the way they wrote her, a little too explanatory. It just seemed way too fucking obvious. She literally says, "No, I'm running away now, so I can have an adventure." And she fucking just bolts. Like, just says it. Like, why not just jump out of the car and run, or have some internal monologue? It just seems too plain and too obvious. I don't know.
It's a kid's comic.
I know it's a kid's comic. I know, but there could have been just a little more nuance than what they fucking had in there.
Like, Daddy, I'm leaving this carriage so I can go trick out on the streets.
Sure.
I can't believe you went there, man. I'm fucking gold now, bud.
Yeah, you're good now.
I am the defender of all women. I am.
There you are.
I just come off as, like, that's the thing, when you're on the front lines defending, sometimes you forget what civilization is, or how to be civilized. So that's it on a review for Feathers?
No, it's not.
That's it for
I'm
me.
just saying. I just don't like that character. The other two characters, Poe and the guy and the villain with the red scarf, I like them a lot.
The villain with the red scarf, the Pied Piper?
Yeah. I know he's pretty straightforward, but
Pretty straightforward.
it's pretty straightforward, but it's a nice
child
little.
molester. Now that this rich hot girl's on the streets running around acting a hoe, he's gonna bag it up.
Man, I fucked myself with this review. didn't
Yeah,
I?
you did.
Yeah.
You probably shouldn't have started by calling a 10-year-old girl a fucking whore.
Your words, not mine.
Your intention, not mine.
No, not my intention.
Okay. Tape will be judge.
Yeah, it will be.
Next.
Next, Lady Killer.
Bang.
Yeah,
Actually enjoyable.
yeah, really enjoyable actually.
And it makes no sense. Not really. It seems like a really lame Jennifer Blood. And Jennifer Blood already I had some problems getting behind, but it was pretty cool. I believe Garth Ennis. Those British names are very complicated. I don't even think he's British though. I think he might be Scottish. They're the same fucking cesspool of Queen bullshit. It's probably gonna offend some people because I didn't mention no Irish motherfuckers. But all the Irish people I know are every other culture too, except when Paddy's Day is coming around. So, are you upset about calling it?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm completely not. I'm just actually looking at seeing who the artist in the.
Do we even know the
Artist
artist of the other one?
No, we didn't.
Fuck him, man. He's not worth mentioning. We'll just pop it up. We'll get Scott to pop it
Yeah.
up.
Thanks, Scott.
Like pop-up video, Scott. He's doing a good job overlooking our safety.
Yeah.
Okay, pop it up.
Okay. Here it is. Lady, I mean, the one thing I commend this book is that the art style is perfect for the story.
Yeah, yeah. Art style's pretty cool.
It captures, like, it's based in the 1950s, and it captures that kind of style and kind of tone perfectly.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
it does it really, really well. The violence in it's actually pretty cool. Like, there's one violent scene in this issue, and the art makes it perfect. Like, the way it
Oh,
plays
it's a
out.
pretty long violent scene.
Pardon?
It's a pretty long
Yeah.
violent scene, not with not much happening in it, but like,
Yeah.
it's still pretty well done. Well
No,
done.
it's good.
Yeah. So premise.
Premise: 1950s suburban housewife assassin. and she kills people. And
Hitman, I'd say Hitman. She's not clean enough to be an assassin.
Yeah, that's true.
She
Well, she fucked
it
up.
man.
Yeah, she fucked it up hard.
So-
But then she fixed it. Then she got it.
Then she fixed it, yeah. And then you find out, like, it's like, again, like I said, issues is like, we'll see what happens in the number 2. This comic, I feel like it starts off pretty decent, but like number 2 can make me just absolutely hate my own life.
Yeah.
Which is hard to do, considering I already read The Death of Wolverine. So,
Yeah.
I can't get over that, Mike.
I know you can.
It's like
We
there's a
talk about it
Grand
every
Canyon in
fucking
my
day.
heart.
I know.
You talk about Spider-Man every fucking day.
Not today.
I'm trying to get over this, man. You're gonna fucking come at me like that, man? No wonder you're fucking calling 10-year-olds whores, man. Everyone's irredeemable, eh?
So anyway, Lady Killer. The one, the art's good. The characters are good. The one thing I
What characters? It was like 2 characters and one of them fucking died.
Yeah, I know exactly.
Well, then I guess
then there's a third
family.
guy, and then there's Grandma too. I like the Grandma.
I don't. I hate the fucking grandma. Why is it? I'm not even gonna get into it.
Okay. Anyway, the one minor issue I found with the issue was that there wasn't, even though I counted through, it's a standard length issue. It feels short, only because there's 2 scenes. The one opening scene, and then there's one long closing scene.
Well, there's not a lot of dialogue.
No, there's not a lot of dialogue. It just feels kind of short. That's not to its detriment, only because the length of the scenes. It isn't like you're having something so packed with it, like packed with just dialogue. It's actually a lot of like.
It's fairly detailed, mundane art, but it's detailed. So
Yeah, exactly. So
makes
there's
everything sit in.
it makes it rereadable in a way. Like you can always go. Like I reread it when I first got it, and then last night, and I picked up new stuff every time I read it in terms of the art.
Good job, dickheads.
Yeah, it
Don't
works.
fuck up the number 2.
No, please don't fuck with number 2. It's one of it's also it's a limited run. It's 1 to 5.
1 to 5.
Closed story. So I have a feeling issue number 2 is when it's
You got
start.
4 more to go, and you can get a good review on our show.
Yeah.
Right now, you get 1 out of 5 stars. Actually, I don't even actually think we've ever actually rated anything.
No, we don't rate anything. I think we should
Removed.
removed. No stars. I do recommend it.
That's everything in my life. I read a not so happy comic. Men of Wrath. Everyone dies, including that fucking horse. Actually, I shouldn't say everyone dies, because then you wouldn't even read it. Actually, not too many people die. It's just a very angry fucking comic. Man of Wrath. You will see this cover again. Like, he will put that in, I guarantee you. It's a fucking beautiful cover. It's Jason Aaron and Ron Garney. Jason Aaron's brilliant. Nothing more I can say about this guy right now, man. Like, he's the only dude that's actually, well, I shouldn't say him, just him. There's a lot of solid writers who are very consistent. Like, I think he wrote a series I didn't like too much recently, but that's not that far of a bad thing. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's been he's just been on fire, man. Southern Bastards was fucking genius. Scott disagrees, but again, man, Scott cried when fucking one of the My Little Ponies ran out of toilet paper. So, Men of Wrath is a really good comic. It's pretty much the father-son relationship I wish I had with my dad. It's just beautiful, man.
What happens in it?
It's about the son who fucks up to the point where his dad, a hired hitman, and he has to kill him. It's a beautiful thing, man.
There we go.
It's the Wrath family curse. Every son murders the father. So, and it's Jason Aaron, so you gotta remember, not everything is always as it seems to be when you're Jason Aaron. So, the son might actually be the father. Think about that. Couldn't happen in a normal comic, could it? But if this was called Star Trek City on the Edge of Forever, it could. Again, if you still watch Star Trek and you're watching this show, stop
Turn
fucking.
the fuck off. Bye.
Including Star Wars fans. So if you're a Star Wars fan, like if you like, yo, I'd rather have Vader's dick in my mouth than fucking Captain Picard's dick in my mouth, I got news for you. Get the fuck off here, man. No more space shit. I don't like space shit no more. Space shit is fucking junk. Junk. Too many white people in space too, man. It's crazy. You guys got, you ain't even like, what are you the percentage of on the Earth, man? There's like what? 100 million white people now left on Earth. I hope someone actually believes that. And then runs around and freaks out when they realize that 100 million as opposed to 7 billion other fucking people is a really small number, and they get very, very scared and start writing horrible shit. I also hope that motherfucker's name is Stephen Harper so that I can call him out for being a fucking retard. But I guess that's not hard to do. Anyways, Men of Wrath. Great fucking comic, angry as shit. Everybody's angry. There's a pregnant mother in this and she's angry as fuck, so like, yeah, everyone's... Actually, she's not that angry.
So in review.
In review? We reviewed all the reviews we got to review, man. Okay, in review, let's do this.
Okay, Lady Killer.
Lady Killer.
Recommended.
Yes.
It's good.
It's actually not about Mike there. Believe it or not, he's not as crude as he sounded on this episode. Next.
Feathers.
Not good. If you're a child.
If you're a child, it's good.
Yeah.
There's some... I don't like it. I mean, there's good art. I like some of the characters. The plot kind of seems...
Yes.
Too kiddie.
Mike's advice, if you have a young, influenceable daughter, don't let her read it because apparently she's going to go slumming and whoring. Next.
Rumble. Recommended. It's good. It's your nice, standard, solid image title. It's going to go places. I want to see where it takes off to. They hook you in the first issue really, really well. Art's good. Everything else about it's good. So.
Next.
Men of Wrath.
Angry motherfuckers. Why'd you have to show the horsey cover again? Why'd you have to show that cover again? It's a wicked cover though. I don't think they've seen that cover. No, it just doesn't look like anything. You might want to put it up closer. That's too dark. Further. Oh, in the middle, like we're friends? Yeah, put it in the middle. No, back it up a little. There we go. Comics up on your motherfucking shit. Motherfuckers and shit. That's all I got, man.
Yeah, me too.
So,
Thanks for watching, and
don't say it.
whatever.
You know what to fucking do if you watch YouTube and you want to see this show again. You know what to fucking do. I think that's probably the most compromise we can do there.
Yeah.
If you don't know what to do, then you're probably a Trekkie fan. Or even worse, one of them Star Wars fucking weirdos.
Okay, guys. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next week.